And I would say as this model has become more popular and people are learning more about it, there are probably still a lot of myths that people hold on to regarding this model because it is sort of a new model and maybe it
Mhm.
inspires some fears or concerns in others because it is somewhat non-traditional. What would you say are some of the biggest myths about micro schools that you wish you could bust on this show today?
Yeah, I think one of the myths is that, and this is partially true, but it's not totally true, is that they're all private schools. There's also, so that's not true. It's actually about 20% are publicly funded, like charters or district schools.
Is that
And then,
right? Wow.
yeah, and then out of the 80% that are private, I don't remember the exact number, but a large percent, let's say about half of them, are actually funded by vouchers or education savings accounts. So it's a private school that's actually where people are not paying a huge tuition. And microschools are typically pretty cheap in terms of their, like, in the market of tuition. It's like maybe $8,000 a year versus like a $20,000 private school than like in a normal private school. So that's one myth. The other one is that they're either like far left or far right, meaning like it's either a Christian micro school or it's an anti-vaxxer, right? So that's also not true. It's becoming much more mainstream, and you're seeing a lot of just normal people. One of the reasons I got really interested in what the work I'm doing is because my friends were calling me all the time and just saying, I have a kindergartner, or my kid's about to start high school or middle school, and I can't do the traditional school anymore. It's just not going to work for them. So what do I do? So you're getting more and more people paying attention. And I will share with our organization, we put up a job announcement, for a founder of a micro school in our network, and we had 2,500 applicants in 12 weeks.
Wow.
And I was completely bombarded and overwhelmed with the amount of interest. So I think it's definitely gaining in popularity.